welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Property Talk with Y'alls. So we finally hit 1,000 subscribers, yay, which is very exciting. If you haven't yet joined the family, please do subscribe to the channel. It's free. It's not going to cost you nothing, so we can continue to grow the family. So if you guys have watched my previous video, you would know that I did introduce you to an amazing web app called AgentGo that helps you get real estate leads. And I personally use this app. So I was in need of a new tenant for one of my investment properties, and I was simply impressed at how quickly it was for me to get these leads, and also how quickly it was for me to get a tenant. It literally took me 8 days from the day that the ad went live to the day that I found a new tenant for one of my investment properties, which is amazing. And I also mentioned in my previous video that this app is so user-friendly, so easy to use, so easy to navigate. And the best part of it, is the fact that it is so quick to create an ad, and there are already lots of templates on the app that you can choose, which makes it easier to create the ad. So from my last video, I would have shown you guys how the AgentGo platform or website looks like. As I mentioned, very easy to navigate. So today what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take you guys through a step-by-step process of how to create an ad on AgentGo. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an ad for a landlord that is looking for a tenant to rent one of their properties. All right, so now we are on our website, which is www.agentgo.io, and this is what the front page of the website looks like. And then we want to click on get started. So you are presented with two options. If you are a new user, you can start the 14-day trial and sign up. Or if you are an existing user like me, you can just sign into the website. And voila, I'm in. So once you're in, it will take you straight to the dashboard. But if you click on the three lines, we want to go to the templates hub. And this is where you are able to create your ad. Now, you'll notice that at the top of the ad, we have different tabs depending on what the business objective is. So one tab for buyers, sellers, rent, anything rent related, whether you're a tenant or landlord, or for just general business branding. You will obviously click on the tab that's relevant to you, and that's where you'll also get the relevant templates. So in this case, we will click on rent. And within rent, you'll see there are two minor tabs as well. Find renter. So if you're looking for a renter, then we also have the landlord tab. And this is specifically landlord ads, where you're looking to find clients that have properties to be able to offer them property management services. So this is specifically targeted for real estate agents that are looking to offer property management services. There are two options. Once you click on landlord, so either you want to find a landlord or you want to find a tenant. And in my case, I'm looking for a tenant, so I will click on this option. Once I click on this option, the template pops up, and then I can click on use this template. Cool. Now this is where we start the process of actually creating the ad. So step number one is you need to select your Facebook Business Manager. It's very important to note that AgentGo is linked to your Facebook profile, but in order to create the ad, it has to be a Facebook business profile. So it can't be a personal one. So if you have one, you can just connect it. If not, you then can create a new business manager. And guys, if you do struggle to create your Facebook Business Manager or Facebook business page, there are resources on the website to help you. The first one is this tutorial button here at the top, and this link basically takes you to a YouTube tutorial which can help you. And the second option is to click on this help center button here, and you can just enter your details where they'll get back to you, and you can schedule a free call where they can assist you and take you through the steps. So those are the two options available if you do have any issues with the step, but it shouldn't really be a problem. So in my case, I already have a Facebook Business Manager, so I can just click on next step. Then you need to select your Facebook business page. So I have a Property Talk with Y'all's business page on Facebook. Again, if you don't have one, you can just create a new business page and it will take you straight to Facebook to create that page. So I'll just click on my Property Talk with Y'all's page. Next step, we need to choose an ad account. So it's very important that your business page on Facebook is able to run ads. So you need to ensure that you create an ad account and have an ad ID. So once you click on that, next step, option here, it asks you to choose your Facebook pixel. And basically Facebook pixel is an advanced setup that allows you to run remarketing campaigns, so which we don't need at this moment, so we can just skip this and just click the option of don't use pixel, and then just click on the next step after we selected don't use pixel. And cool, obviously depending on the business objective, now you choose your ideal client. So are you looking for a condo renter? Since I'm based in South Africa, condo would be equivalent to an apartment. Are you looking for a house renter, landlord, or a townhouse? In my case, it's a condo renter, or rather an apartment renter. And this is where I'm able to target the location of the people that I'm looking for. So we can start by selecting country. So I'm just going to type in there South Africa. Then we're able to select the city. So let's choose Sandton City in Johannesburg. And then you're able to see the targeted area. You have an option to increase the radius. Obviously, if you increase the radius, it means that you're able to target more people. Minimum 15 miles all the way to 50. I would advise that you keep it at 15 because you want to find, the relevant leads which are close to where the apartment is, right? So then you can click on next step. And now this is the exciting part, and this is where we are able to customize the ad or customize the template. So we can just name it rental ad, and this is the text that you're able to customize. So you can remove, so you can add Joburg renters, Sandton renters, and as you're making these changes, you can see the preview on the right, and it's able to show you what your ad will look like, right? So here, this is the part where you're able to customize your ad, add all the relevant information that you think is important for your potential leads. Then there's a feature where you can add pictures to be able to create a collage, and obviously a collage or pictures is very important when you're running real estate ads. So we're just gonna we can choose up to 3 pictures for the collage, and then it can pretty much show you in the preview what the collage will look like, which is pretty cool. You can also edit the headline, so renting a new, let's say, apartment at 8,000 Rand a month description. So if you want to change view more details to different wording, you can do that as well. And then you can choose the call to action, right? So it's either you want them to sign up or learn more, to give them more information, or they can download more information as well. So once that's done, you can click on next. Cool. And here we are basically customizing our lead form, right? This is where we get information on our leads, probably the most important step. Here we can edit the headline. So please answer questions below. We can choose if we want their contact details. Do we just want their full name or their first and last name? Do we want both their email address and phone number, or just one? So in this case, I'd rather ask for both. So we have options. You also have an option to add any pre-qualifying questions. So an example here is, are you working with an agent? Yes or no. So you're able to edit and customize and add your own questions. The next one that's here is, when are you planning to move? And you're able to add more questions if you want to. Or you can edit the existing ones and just have your own questions. Then there is the private policy. Here you don't really have to make any changes. And then any message that you want to leave for your leads. So an example here is, thank you for your interest. An agent from our office will be in touch with you. Or you can maybe change this to say, the landlord will be in touch with you. Then button type. So is it a call business, where you can leave your cell number? Do you want them to view a website if you have one? Do you want them to download any specific information? And if you do have a website, you can just insert your website link. I'm just gonna add any random number here. Then the nice thing about AgentGo is that you're able to customize your ad according to your budget and your schedule. So you can either choose between running your ad daily, and you can recommend what your budget is from a daily, or how much you're willing to spend over the entire lifetime or the entire duration of the campaign. So we'll choose daily, and let's say we only want to spend 100 Rand daily, and this will always be in your local currency. Then we can choose the start date. Let's say 26 August to the 30th of August. Then we say finish. And it's as easy as that. Your ad has been created. You then have an option to just connect your CRM to Facebook lead forms, where you can receive your leads. But you don't have to do this, because on AgentGo there is an option where we have the lead center, and this is where you're able to see information of your lead. Okay, and then just also one very important thing to mention on the lead center is, there's an option at the top here where you can finally receive email notifications of any new leads. So every time you receive a new lead, it will go directly to your email instantly, in instant time. So you don't need to go back to AgentGo and check every time to check how many leads you have. You'll receive that notification instantly, which is really cool. So make sure that you turn this on. Very, very important. So now that your ad has been created, if you go onto my ads, you will then find it here, rental ad. And just a reminder again, once your ad is live, you can go to the dashboard where you're able to get specific analytics on your ad. So it is really that simple, guys. It is really that easy. Here is my ad created, and I'm able to see the preview of what it looks like as the potential lead will navigate through it either on Facebook or on Instagram. Pretty simple. And before I wrap up, just one piece of advice on the pre-qualifying questions while you're creating the ad. Remember, there's an option there where you can add more questions, but just be aware of the fact that the more questions you add, the less people you will get, but also the higher quality, because you will make them spend a lot more time on the ad, and you'll be able to sift through the important people or the serious people that really want to be there and the ones that aren't serious. So what you want to do is you want to stick to asking relevant and important questions that will get you the type of people that you are looking for. So you want to make them spend a little more time, but not too much time, because you also don't want to lose people at the same time. So very, very important to know that. So guys, it really is that simple to create an ad on AgentGo. Obviously, the first time you create an ad, if for example you are a new user, you would need to sign up. If you don't have a Facebook business page, you would have to create one. If you have a personal page, you can just convert that into your business page. Make sure you have an ad page as well. So whatever your Facebook page is, make sure that it's able to run ads. So that process you have to obviously create the first time round, and then next time, just as you saw, because I already had those in place, it's then much simpler to go through the process of just creating or editing the template, getting your ad, and just goes live and Bob's your uncle. So to be honest, it shouldn't take you more than 10-15 minutes to create the ads, provided you have all the information, all the pictures you need. It's really that quick, it's really that simple, very user-friendly platform, not that difficult to follow. Now, I did promise you guys something in my last video, and I always keep my promises. So I am giving you guys a free trial. There's a link below that I will put in the description box, and it's basically a free trial for 45 days where you can use AgentGo for free for 45 days and try it out for yourself. As I said, whether you're looking for a property to rent, or you're a landlord like me looking for someone to rent your property, or a property to buy, or you're trying to sell your property, do try it out and see how many leads you can get through this platform. It is absolutely amazing. It's a free trial, no commitment required. After the 45 days, if you don't like it, as I said, no commitment required. So please do click on the link below and do try it out if you are interested. And if you do try it out, I just hope that it can just make the process or journey easier for you as it did for me as well. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, guys, I'm reminding you again, please do subscribe, and please do like the video, and also just please engage in the comment section as well. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.